Hello, friends. Happy Thursday evening. Welcome to Books Before Bedtime here at the Eagle Public Library. My name is Miss Amber, and tonight we have two really fun books about cats. So we're going to read Pete the Cat, who he is so funny. I know you guys know him. Pete the Cat and the New Guy. And he is hilarious too. Splish Splash Splat, which is kind of hard for me to say. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. So before we get started with our books, we're going to sing a welcome song. And our welcome song has 3 actions. We're going to clap, we're going to stomp our feet, and we're going to wave. And you can wave with one hand, the other hand, both hands, whatever you want to do. So let's warm up our hands and get started on our welcome song. We clap and sing hello, we clap and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we clap and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello, we stomp and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we stomp and sing hello. We wave and sing hello, we wave and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we wave and sing hello. Hello, hello, and welcome to Books Before Bedtime. I am so happy that you've joined me tonight. Okay, tonight we're going to start with Pete the Cat and the New Guy. I love the illustrations and the fun, bright colors in these books. Let's see, here we go. Can you see that? That's better. It was Sunday, and Pete's friends came to play. They were rocking to a new song when, beep, 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 there was a noise coming from across the street. Wise old Owl had a view from his tree. Pete said, "Hey, Owl, what do you see?" Owl said, "All I see are green shoes and a red hat," Pete answered. "Sounds like my kind of cat." Somebody's moving in. Pete could not imagine who this new guy could be. "I really hope it's a new friend for me." On Monday, Pete wanted to say hi, but he was feeling kind of shy. So he just drove by or rode by and by and by. He kept going by on his skateboard until finally Pete got to meet the new guy. Pete said, "I've never met anyone quite like you. You seem like a duck and like a beaver too." The new guy said to Pete, "Hi, my name is Gus. Glad to meet you. I'm a platypus." Pete said, "You're not like me and I'm not like you, but I think being different is really very cool." On Tuesday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. They came to Squirrel, who was playing in a tree. "Hi, Gus," said Squirrel. "Climbing is easy. Try and see." Gus gave the tree a try, but the branch was way too high. "I wish I could climb like you, but climbing is something I just can't do." But he tried, didn't he? Pete said, "Don't be sad, don't be blue. There is something everyone can do." On Wednesday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. They came to Pete's friend's Grumpy Toad, who said, "Come play leapfrog with me. Jumping is easy. Try and see." Gus jumped and leaped, but he couldn't get over Toad or Pete. "I wish I could jump like you, but jumping is something I just can't do." But he tried, didn't he? Pete said, "Don't be sad, don't be blue. There is something everyone can do." On Thursday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. Soon they saw Octopus, who said, "Come juggle with me. Juggling is easy. Try and see." "I wish I could juggle like you, but juggling is something I just can't do." Pete said, "Don't be sad, don't be blue. There is something everyone can do." On Friday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. Gus said, "I can't juggle or jump or climb a tree. It's no fun around here for me." On Saturday, Pete hoped Gus would come out to play. I wish Gus wasn't sad. I wish Gus wasn't blue. I wish there was something we could do. Just then, Pete heard a groovy sound. It was coming from across the street. Gus was rocking to his own beat. Sweet. Pete said, "Check out Gus the platypus. He found something cool he can do with us." Thump, thump. Looks like he's a good drummer. There they are. Everybody's playing in the band. Tap, thump, thump. And look, I love the illustrations. This is on the back cover. I love Pete the cat. So Pete the cat and the new guy. And you may want to check this book out too. Okay, our last book, also about a cat, Splish Splash Splat. Let's see, there we go. Splat purred happily in his sleep as candy fish of all shapes and sizes swam through his dreams. He reached out to catch one. That's a cute dream, isn't it? When his mom threw open the curtains, time to get up, she called. The candy fish melted away. "Come back, little fishy," Splat sighed. "Oh, I almost forgot," said Splat's mom. "Spike's coming over for a play date after cat school." "Spike, Spike, Spike!" "Spike will eat all the candy fish and play with my toys until they break." "There will be plenty of candy fish, and we'll put away your favorite toys," said Mom. "Although, wouldn't it be nice if you shared?" "Sure, with anyone but Spike," said Splat. "He's a show-off. He calls me names, and he doesn't like me." "I'm sure he really likes you." Excuse me. "I'm sure he really likes you," said Splat's mom. "Now get in the bath or you'll be late." "But water is horrible," said Splat. "It's scary and wet and makes me soggy. And don't forget to wash behind your ears," said his mom. A few seconds later, "Finished," cried Splat. "I think you missed a bit," said his mom. "Aw," said Splat, and with a splash, he lowered himself into the water. "Water is horrible, it's scary and wet, and it makes me soggy." "Oh, I almost forgot. You begin swimming lessons at school today," said his mom. Gulp. "This is not going to be a good day," Splat said at breakfast. Seymour shook his head. "Not a good day at all," Splat said. On his way to school, Seymour shook his head. "Call this day. Could this day get any worse?" Splat asked. Seymour looked through Splat's legs and nodded. "Hi, Splatty. Last one to school is a loser," said Spike with a grin. Spike sped through a puddle with a splash and was gone. "What a show-off," said Splat. "This is definitely going to be the worst day ever." In class, Mrs. Wimpledimple made an announcement. "Today, class, we are going to learn how to swim." The class fell silent. Almost. "Hooray!" cheered Plank. "How weird," said Splat. "Class to the swimming pool," continued Mrs. Wimpledimple. The class lined up by the pool. Splat forgot to put on his swim trunks. Teased Spike. Everybody laughed. "No, I haven't. They're black and furry," Splat replied. "It's time to get into the water." "Yippee!" cried Plank, and he jumped into the pool. "That's really weird," said Splat. "Me next," cried Spike. Spike rushed up to the pool edge, but then he stopped and stepped back. I forgot something," he said. Some of the class slowly stepped into the pool. "Me next," cried Spike again, and he rushed to the pool edge, but once again, he didn't get in. "I forgot something else," he said. More of the class got into the pool. Soon there were only two cats left by the side of the pool, Splat and Spike. Come on in. It's lots of fun. Splat could not keep quiet any longer. Water is horrible, he blurted, hiding behind Spike. Yes, it's horrible, said Spike, hiding behind Splat. Water is scary and wet, they cried together, and it makes me soggy. Splat was confused. He thought that Spike wasn't afraid of anything, but Spike was just as scared as he was. Splat felt sorry for him. Splat looked at Seymour. Aha, he thought. Then Spike saw the strangest thing. A candy fish floated in front of his face. Spike tried to catch it. He missed. He tried again and again, but he still couldn't catch it. Then he made one last effort, and finally, yum! Then Spike realized that he wasn't standing in the swimming pool. How did that happen, he wondered. It doesn't feel horrible or scary or too wet, thought Spike. Hey, Splatty, last one to the other side is a loser. If Spike can do it, so can I, thought Splat. He took a deep breath and he jumped in. Splat! It tickles, said Splat. Water is not horrible at all. Splat called to Spike. Last one to the other side is a loser. Later that day, Spike went over to Splat's house. He ate lots of candy fish and played with Splat's toys. But he only broke one. Oh, that's a good idea. He also gave Splat the perfect present. What do you think it's going to be? Are you excited to see? Swim trunks. And they are so adorable. That was a good friend to give him that present. That's cute. Okay, and you will want to check this out probably. Splish, Splash, Splat. Okay, tonight there is a cute craft that goes along with our books about cats, and it's making a pizza that looks like a cat. It's really cute. So if you go to our website, eaglepubliclibrary.org, and at the very top, we've redone our website a little bit. At the top, it says classes and book clubs, and there's a drop-down menu. And if you click on that, if you go to class resources, then you will find our craft for tonight. And it has all the ingredients and the instructions on how to make the cat pizzas. So give that a try. It's really fun. So just as a reminder, every weekday morning at 10:30, there's a story time here at the library online. And tomorrow is Ready, Set, School at 10:30, so join in for that. It was so nice to be with you tonight, and now you're all ready for bed with your books before bedtime. Have a good Thursday evening. Bye-bye.